Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video, and please welcome back once again to my channel. But just in case you're here for the first time and you do love politics, I just want to tell you that this is the platform for all the political activities that are currently happening across the country, for the political updates, and also this is the platform for the best political analysis. So please support me by subscribing, and also don't forget to press the notification bell so that YouTube can automatically update you through the notifications immediately I post a video here. Otherwise, to my returning subscribers also, I really want to appreciate you so much, because without your support, this channel cannot be where it is currently. So feel very much welcome, and I don't take your support for granted. You know, it's currently raining heavily here in Nairobi, and I just want to try in as much as possible to be very much audible in this video. So let us go straight into our analysis for today without wasting much time. And in my personal opinion, I think it's now high time for President William Ruto to react with an immediate effect and with full force, because Raila Odinga's protesters in Kisumu County have now started to misbehave. Like, for example, yesterday alone, the Communications Authority of Kenya Secretary General Ezra Chiloba, I know most of you know him, was forced to run for his life because these angry protesters, these rowdy protesters were coming after him during a certain event that he had attended in Kisumu County. And after seeing that video, I think, in my personal consideration, the reason as to why these rowdy youths actually went for Ezra Chiloba, you still remember that Chiloba was part of the IEBC during the 2017 general elections. He was part of the officials, including Akombe and the rest of the officials there. And you know what transpired? Raila Odinga did not win that election, and I think these people were still bitter. They were still bitter and very angry at Ezra Chiloba, because they believe that the work of the IEBC has always been stealing votes for Raila Odinga. So I just want to show you a video clip, just a small one on this video before we proceed. So secondly, these rowdy protesters did not just stop at there. They went ahead to the canteen where the meal was being prepared, or the kitchen where the meal was being prepared for the guest who had actually attended that event, and they ate all the meal that was prepared there, and they chased the people who are preparing the meal for the guests that actually attended that event. And according to them, you have heard them during that video, they're saying that ni haki yao, the high cost, because of the high cost of living. People cannot attend or come up with an event there and prepare their good meal and eat while others are protesting outside there in Kisumu County. So I'm told that the police had to intervene, and they were beaten very badly, and they were chased away. But up to now, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to assure you that Raila Odinga, the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leader, has not yet issued a press statement or any statement concerning what really transpired in Kisumu County. Also, I just want you to look at this photo here. You can clearly see that there are protesters there, angry protesters, who are currently vandalizing the newly constructed highway. And I'm told that it's in Siaya County, using an axe these are just part of the beginning of the protests. Remember that it has not yet officially started. Raila Odinga was just previously in Siaya County during his anti-Ruto demonstrations, and he officially launched the mass action in Kisumu County. That is why you are seeing what's really going on there in Kisumu County, and they will carry out the protest each and every day for a very long period of time until Raila Odinga himself declares the stop of the protest there. So you can see how properties, how things are being destroyed during the protest there. And I'm told that in Kisumu County, the businesses are stalled. You cannot open your business because of the rowdy youths who can come after you. They can break into your shop, into your kiosk there, into your business, and they take everything, and they can beat you up, and you cannot tell them anything because they are following what Raila Odinga had told them to protest. And Raila Odinga, remember what he mentioned there: protest, boycott, disobedience during their demonstrations, mass actions. Those are the kind, and resistance movement that Raila Odinga is currently leading, which is it's very dangerous into our country, because now as we proceed here, as we continue, ladies and gentlemen, in Kisumu County, I know that majority of foreign investors, foreign diplomats in Kisumu County, in the Luo Nyanza region, have already been kicked out. Maybe they have just decided to go away. They have been forced to close their businesses there, and there's nothing that is going on in Kisumu County. And it really paralyzes the economy of our country, considering the fact that the way we are right now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a lot of challenges. I think it's now high time for the leaders to also come together. I was listening to Honorable Sakaja, the Nairobi County Governor, who was talking about this issue, the handshake between Raila and William Ruto. I don't support that, because I personally believe that the elections of Kenya are very clear. The winner will become the winner, and the loser will be part of the opposition. I remember William Ruto, when he was campaigning, he was challenging Raila Odinga to officially declare that if he will be defeated in the 2022 general election, he must accept, he must concede defeat. But the problem is Raila Odinga, who has never ever even conceded, or he has never accepted the results for a very long period of time. I think it's part of his culture, it's part of his norm, and it's not a good thing. There's no way that the opposition can come into the government. We know what really happened during the previous 2018 handshake between Raila Odinga and Uhuru Kenyatta that drove the country into this mess, because there was no opposition leadership. The strongest opposition is the benefit of the people of the Republic of Kenya. But the strong opposition does not really mean that you cause chaos, you cause violence, you beat up people, you chase away people during their event. That does not really mean a strong opposition. That's actually resistance and those kind of bad things that Raila Odinga is intending to do. And finally, the protesters in Kisumu County were threatening to storm the Kisumu State Lodge. You know what happened recently during their protest. You saw how they forcefully stole the barrier that was put there to prevent entry into the State Lodge. And they have been so much with, they are too much courageous, and they can make that step, which I personally think that it's a bold move. Yes, it's a courageous move, but it will have the consequences. People will die. Remember that a State Lodge is not somewhere to just go in. Remember that the police have been deployed heavy security in Kisumu State Lodges. So it can be dangerous. And somebody was telling me that the reason as to why President William Ruto, up to date, he has not reacted forcefully to prevent or to carry out measures to prevent all this mass action is because, first of all, the mass actions is currently happening in the Luo Nyanza region alone, not all over the country. So that is not a big issue to William Ruto, because William Ruto has always considered the Luo region as people, watu wa kurusha mawe, people for protest, and that is how he has always done them. So that is why he has not yet reacted. They are destroying their own things. They are destroying their own properties. Businesses are stalled in that region alone. It has not paralyzed, it has not affected the whole country. So that is why William Ruto has not reacted. And also because William Ruto does not want anyone to die in his administration. As the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Ruto has always maintained that there is no one that he wants to take his life. He will not take somebody's life, even if it's a protest, because there's a certain way that you can initiate a strategy to counter these protest moves without killing anyone, without costing the life of anybody else, because, and also it's part of their right. That is what Raila Odinga has always maintained, that according to the constitution, each and every Kenyan has a right to protest. That is why William Ruto has not yet prevented them. What do you think about this issue? Let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. What do you think about this protest? Do you support the protests that are currently underway in Kisumu County or all over the country? Would you want the protest, the mass action to be carried out across the country? That was my opinion. Let me hear you out on the comment section below. Otherwise, I don't have much to add on. Thank you so much for watching my video. Until next time, my name is Jason, but please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.